Welcome to Marlo Monday. I'm your host, Steve Reynolds. Marlo shared freely with magazines all over the world for decades. Local, across the US, UK, Canada, and even Australia. So there's a lot of obscure sources for Marlo's work. He even contributed to magazines that weren't really card-centric, like, say, the New Jinx, where he published lapping techniques, the screening, or the propelled lapping. And over the years, there's been compilations of these contributions. One was the Linking Ring, the Marlo and the Linking Ring. Paul Gordon put out the Marlo in the UK, and Ibidem. My favorites are the Mint series. Now, this was supposed to be a trilogy. I know we have Mint 1 and Mint 2, but there was a Mint 3. There's supposed to be a Mint 3. And for whatever reason, you could speculate, that never came out. And so what I wanted to do today is to dig out a real gem from what would be Mint 3. This was material from the late 70s into the 80s, into the early 80s, or into the mid-80s, 85. So this is a real gem from that, from July 1982. I say all this because I want you all to know that there's so much out there to be discovered in unexpected places. D'Artagnan, would you like to see a mere card trick or a card miracle?
Friggin' miracle.
I will do a miracle. And it requires your participation. Now, you get a choice. I'm going to have you think of a card in either of these packets. It will give you a choice. Would you like this packet or this packet? Remember, the one you choose is the one we'll use.
This one over here.
This one over here. So we will put this one off to the side. Now, I want you to think of a number, something in a nice middle, like between a 5 and 15.
Okay.
So think of that number. That is your secret number, and it'll help us get to a card in this packet.
Right.
So in other words, I'm going to count the cards, and as I show them, remember the card at your secret number.
All right.
All right. So, for example, this is number 1, so you'd remember this one. Obviously, you didn't. So
right.
We'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we begin. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Boom.
So, at your secret number was a card. Now you have that locked in your mind like a vivid picture.
Right.
Yes? All right. Now, do not change the order of those cards.
Okay.
I will use these, and I will do as you do. So, in other words, I want you to count to your secret number.
Okay.
Thus counting to the card you're thinking of.
Right.
Into a pile. So, and I will follow that.
Okay.
All right? So, as you deal, I will deal. There.
Boom.
All right. Now, I want you to put your hand on top of your card. Now, in other words, you're putting it on top of the thought of card. And I will put my hand on top of this packet over here.
Okay.
Now, like a thought that is fleeting. Watch. Now, I want you to turn the top card over of your packet. Should be the card you're thinking of.
It is not.
It is not the card you're thinking of.
No.
Interesting. What card are you thinking of?
The 3 of Hearts.
The 3 of Hearts, like a thought, fleeting. The 3 of Hearts.
Boom.
Olram's Leaper.
Very nice.
And put those together, and now we can do all kinds of crazy tricks. It's a good little opener, and it's out of the new tops, and there we go. And now, before we head to the back and eat the muffins, we will now read from the good book of Mint 2 in the foreword by Brother Rocker Bomber. It should be emphasized that when publishers like Neil Foster, P. Howard Lyons, J. Marshall, and me presented Marlo's creations, we provided factual material. That is, the work, with a capital W, by the way, had form and substance, representing something that exists in the world. It was not hearsay. It was not a sycophant's far cry. It was not the stuff of legend. It was, however, detailed explanations and factual accounts, making such work an inversion of the old newspaper slogan, "When a legend becomes fact, print the legend." In Marlo's case, the facts of the work were translated into articles and books. Facts that authorize and make plausible fictions that may arise. So be it. And I'd like to end by saying, for those that were able to watch the audience first investment talk, you can see how investment can be used to aid in this routine. For those that were not involved, you can go to the website, participate, check it out.